Man, you already know.
Holy shit!
I couldn't help it. I could not help it.
It's not like you were going to pay that $20 for it. Now, if this was like a 9 to 5 every day, and it's the only way to get it, you had to spend that to watch it to review it, I would be pissed.
Yeah, but still, I was just mad.
You got to get into that mindset so everybody thinks that you paid for it, right?
Yeah, I paid for this shit. Yeah.
Like, you know what? I know everybody does it, but you don't have to go and promote it, right? And just be like, yeah, I rented it on a platform of some sort.
Yep.
The amount that I paid for it is none of your business, though.
Yep.
I'll say this, guys. It was fucking weird, for one. It was a little bit better than I thought it would be. You know, seeing Nicolas Cage's face did not help. Seeing him dancing fucking pissed me off. Him yelling, because he yells in every fucking movie. I was just like, well, of course. And the fights were so, like, they were funny, but they were so simple.
Yeah.
Like, funny, simple, stupid when he's fighting these fucking machines, whatever you want to call them, the animatronic things. I'm just like, what the fuck?
The Chuck E. Cheese characters.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. It's just a rip-off of Chuck E. Cheese shit.
Chuck E. Cheese characters.
Or people can say the banana split things. That fucking... I never seen that movie, by the way.
That is on the wheel as well.
That's I will say that one is more entertaining, but it's also based on like a kid's show from the 60s or something like that. Maybe 70s. I'm not 100% sure, but
damn.
I know my kid loves it.
Okay.
We'll see one day. But fuck, man.
It would have been a good double feature, I guess, if you really think about it.
Back to back.
Probably. This was just some weird shit. Like, this movie proves right here that Nicolas Cage will do any fucking role.
Well, man, you gotta pay them taxes, right?
Yo, he's shooting out movies left and right.
This movie
I think there's another movie he's coming out with too.
Not the bees.
I think he needs to stay out of the horror movies. So
I think he needs to stay out of all movies. Just retire. Do something.
Part of me feels like he was a part of writing this.
Probably.
I thought I heard seen that somewhere. I forget though.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
But admit it was better than you thought. Is it one of his better movies?
It was a little better than I thought it would be. I'll say that. That's about as nice as I'll say. As I'll get with that.
Like I'm sitting here quietly in anticipation, waiting for you to just explode, and I'm just like, there's nothing.
I know, right?
Like the fuse went off, but nothing happened.
Oh, he was one of the producers.
Of course.
The budget was $5 million. Box office so far is 388,722.
Ooh.
Oh, this is going to take a hit.
The movie wasn't great. It was cheesy, corny. Had its boring moments. Had its kind of funny moments. But it was one of those ones where I'm like, I can't wait for this shit to fucking be over with. And I can't blame just Nicolas Cage for that. I mean, yeah, he's probably a big blame, but I can't just blame him for that. I just feel like it was kind of corny. It was dumb. I think they should have gave the backstory of the town first. So we had something to kind of follow along with and kind of like, oh shit, kind of ooh and ah about.
I'd rather have a backstory of Nicolas Cage because his character makes no sense to me.
No, it doesn't at all.
And if you look at the credits, he don't even have a name. He's the janitor, the person who's cleaning the place.
Yeah.
By the way,
he didn't talk. He never gave a name.
The best janitor was from Scrubs. Just to let you guys know, the best janitor was from Scrubs. Back off.
But there's no backstory on him. Like, we don't know his name. He has a cool car.
Camaro.
But he has some problem with time. He's timing every hour for that energy drink.
Well,
like, what's up with the fucking energy drink? I think it's a copy of Bang.
It was called Punch Pop.
It was Punch something. Yeah.
Punch Pop or Pop Punch.
Something like that. But he's just stopping the dead of everything. The machine is about to attack him with the girl. He leaves the girl, gives her a knife. He goes, I need to go get my energy drink and play pinball. Playing pinball. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
But did you not notice that Buddy had told him like, oh, make sure you take your breaks, like, you don't want to overexert yourself, and it was like they made sure that he said that, and he's just like, okay, sets the timer goes off, and then it goes on repeat, and then they add a little more and a little more. And
yeah, it's just weird, but in the middle of an attack, hey, here, girl, here's this knife. I gotta take a break. Sorry, boss told me to. I'll come back for you. It was weird, but he was drinking those shits in the car when he was driving in the beginning. He was just like had a whole pile of them next to him. He's just downing them. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? I'm like, what's wrong? Is it giving him superpowers or something?
Could be.
The dude had he's ripping fucking robot heads off and shit.
Well, the first one though, the first kill is just like he's got the broomstick and he's just beating the hell out of that what is it, ostrich thing?
Yeah, and he started poking it first.
Yeah, just like are you you serious? Like it's an animatronic. Like you need some more force than that. And like yes, like they kind of showed him just giving her, but like come on.
Yeah, it reminded me of the very first season of Power Rangers. How the costumes were. They were like rubber. It wasn't like when you flipped them over. The shit that you just seen it move, like the rubber parts.
Oh God.
Oh, that's so true.
Oh my God. I'm like, damn.
Fuck.
But I'm not mad at it though. Like he didn't talk, so I'm glad about that. Like I hate hearing his voice during the movies. Like I'm like, oh, whatever. Because especially we just watched a few of his movies. It feels like 5 in a row. I don't even know how many it was. That's how many it feels like. So I'm getting sick and tired of like, damn, can we do a movie without Nick Cage? But then again, I wanted to land on this because I wanted Aaron to see it.
You hear that? He's gonna
Hey, at least it's out of the way now. You can say it's off the list. You don't have to worry about it no more.
True. Very fucking true with that.
But I expected super cheese going into this. I think that's why it didn't bother me that much.
Yeah, you knew what you're going to expect. You're like, okay, well, they've done this with the one you were talking about earlier. Banana
Splits.
Yeah, Banana Splits, and then there's Five Nights at Freddy craze that happened. Like, I guess it's still popular to a degree, but it's just like you know exactly what to expect. Like, it's just going to be some guy fighting robots or animatronics, and they're going to try to build somewhat of a storyline to it. But still, it was entertaining enough that I wasn't shutting it off.
Yep.
There was some stupidity in it. The one, I don't want to call her a bimbo, but the bimbo girl, one with like the fur coat or whatever it was.
Oh,
she
she
was just acting real stupid. I got fuck, what's her name? What's her fucking name? Girl from Night of the Demons and the first Return of the Living Dead. Why can't I think of her damn name?
Henry, what's her name? I know you know.
Night of the Demons. Is that the one where she put the lipstick in her nipple?
Yes.
Okay.
Shit. Linnea Quigley. I was just about to look it up, but it popped into my head. It reminded me of her, just like complete like Linnea Quigley vibes. I'm just like did they tell you to act like her the entire time or what? Like she just acted like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to do this. Just kind of like acting dumb.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Another thing that pissed me off about them, that her and her boyfriend. So they know what they're getting into in this place. This robot, these things come alive, killing people. They go into the one room, and all of a sudden she's horny and having sex, and she goes, "That thing's moving." Bitch, you know damn well it's moving. You know they're haunted fucking robots coming for to kill you. And the boyfriend's like, "What? No, just go ahead and give him something to watch." Like, who's gonna? What the hell's going on? Made no sense to me. I'm like, this is the stupidest scene in this whole movie. Made no sense.
No, it's true. But, they had to have the obligatory sex scene in it. So
yeah,
it's just
that's true. Every movie, yeah. Well, it's better them than Nick Cage's creepy ass checking out the fucking teenager.
checking out the teenager. Did you see what he was doing to that pinball machine? Come on now.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. He was
Just
humping it.
giving her, and he's just slapping it. And it's like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
like, come on.
He should have got arrested at the end. Didn't he let the teenage girl get in the car with him and shit?
And drove
Hey,
off.
he gave it the last pop or punch pop or whatever the hell they're calling
Jesus. He's just creepy in every movie. He has to have like a rapey scene in every movie. I don't know. The look he stares at him. I don't know. He's just creepy.
it. He definitely does have that factor to him.
Yeah.
Now, what was your favorite kill scene? Either human or animatronic?
Oh,
okay.
Or both.
It has to be where the main weasel dude, Willie, he did and this is another part that don't make sense to me. He did the one arm slash and ripped the cop's body in half.
Mhm.
I thought that was pretty cool. But then after that, he's fighting Nick Cage, hit Nick Cage like 15 times. It didn't chop his body in half, flying across the friggin' room. That made no sense to me. I was like, a one hit for the girl, but you're beating the shit out of Nick Cage and nothing.
He's not human. That's the problem.
Yeah,
That might be the
not.
answer to all this.
It could be. He knew about it. He's like, he goes there and just fucking
fuck shit up.
He's like, what is those exorcists? He just goes there and just fucking tears everything apart. I don't know. It was weird. Like I said, they needed a backstory on him because I don't know what was up with him. I didn't know if he was mute, if he was autistic. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this dude. He's just weird.
No, definitely. But like, well, you know what? I think he had a touch of OCD as well because he just he kept cleaning that motherfucker. He did not stop.
He wanted to make sure that shit was done.
He got the bathroom clean, and then all of a sudden that giant freaking ape animatronic shows up and starts beating the crap out of him. What does he do 10 seconds after he kills it?
Cleans it
bags it up, cleans everything back up. Like
duct tape. He duct tapes his wounds.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite kill?
Human wise, I think it's when the two were doing it in the room and Alligator Buddy was like stalking them, just the immense amount of gore that's just like splattered everywhere. She's freaking out, and then like they get the door open, or the way that he gets the door open, he just like boots it, and it's just super slow motion. Door drops down. I'm like, oh, that's kind of badass, and then she's already dead.
Yeah.
For the animatronics, probably the ape. Just the way he just came out of nowhere, and probably not for the kill itself, but for the whole action scene where he's like trying to like go door to door or stall to stall in the washroom, and the monkey just literally drops and nails him, and it's like, where the hell would he be hiding? Really?
Where big as fuck.
Exactly. But again, nothing in this film makes sense. So why would that make sense, right?
I did like the Mortal Kombat fatality where he ripped the spine out.
Oh yeah,
of the animatronic. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, Henry, he is a forced employee. He was tricked into it. It's like a Hills Has Eyes type setup.
Yeah, similar. I could see that. Yeah, because
it's basically it's feeding the people it was feeding it to them. So they had to trap them by blowing tires out and say, "Hey, we'll fix your car for free." Because there's no ATMs and shit, no Wi-Fi for to get money out. If you don't have $1,000 cash, here, clean this place for us. Then you die. Except for Nick Cage, he just whoops everybody's ass, I guess.
Yeah, when everybody shows up, like, what happened? There was 6 of them. Now there's 4, and they're just looking at each other, and they're like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah, okay, cool.
Just cool.
Puts them in garbage bags and shit.
Yeah. Puts them in garbage bags, leaves them to the side of the cop that shows up, and he's just like, "Okay, you got to get you out of here now. Like, you're not doing this. You're not doing this. Like we have a deal with these things. Like, he already killed half of them. Just let him finish the damn job."
Yeah, and
Henry, you'll probably like it, Henry.
The one got away. The girl one got away. Remember, because at the end,
she didn't get away. She blew herself up.
Yeah, you're right.
She sacrificed herself with the two. But no, he thought he killed her. Remember, he was doing the tea bag.
Mm-hmm.
He was sitting on her. He was like, "Here, take this tea bag." Then he thought he snapped its neck. Like, he was keep rocking back and forth, and you heard, and the thing stopped moving.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really dead. That was like the worst kill. It wasn't really a kill, but that was the worst one, I think.
Yeah.
But then it woke up, ripped out of the garbage bag, and then it set
Snuck
it.
my cops.
It put the what's that cocktail? It put something in the gas tank of the car, the Cadillac,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
they were sitting in at the end, and she lit it, and she said some stupid phrase. I forgot what it was.
I
Thank
forgot.
you.
Yeah,
Some
I can't
Willy'S
even remember
Wonderland or
what it
something.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, then it
Willy'S
just
Wonderland.
exploded. Yeah. So then it blew up. But then at the end, the last one, where you thought the girl killed it, he's sitting there holding his balls, going down, limping down the street. It's a robot limping down the street. And he just hits it with his nice ass car and just explodes it. Like it just tears apart. I'm like, oh man, you hit that thing. You're jacking your car up. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yep. That car
But
been fucked up in the front.
it was kind of entertaining. Oh, we never did pre-ratings.
Let's do them now.
I'll give it a 5.
Hmm.
I'll give it 5. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Willy's
5 Willies.
5 Willies. 5 wet Willies.
Willy's.
You know, I'll go with that too. 5. I think it's just like, again, I went in knowing basically what to expect, so I wasn't overwhelmed or underwhelmed. I'm just like right on the level. This is kind of what I expected to see.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
He's going for a 6, isn't he?
No, is it going? Oh, 3. I'm shocked it's still in the positives.
It was, like I said, it was better than I thought it would be, but I feel like if this movie was any longer, my rating would have went down very fast because this movie was like almost too long, and
Well, there's a lot of repetition in it too, right? So it kind of just like you already know. Okay, well, his timer goes off. He's gonna have his drink. You already know what that next like minute to 2 minutes to like it kept extending to
the pinball, him putting a new shirt on,
putting a new shirt on, and then fighting those things again. Like,
yeah, just repetition. There's no actual storyline to it except for like, yes, there's this haunted place, blah blah blah, or not haunted or possessed demons, and that's another thing too that kind of threw me off. Like, why the hell do they need human sacrifices? Are they collecting souls, or did I miss something? Like,
they're a group of serial killers, right?
Yeah,
yeah, so like the person was
they worked there. Then one day the party room, wherever the fuck that room is called, they killed a whole bunch of kids
and then killed themselves.
Then but as a ritual, a satanic thing. So it might be like, give us our souls into like these robots or something, kind of like a Chucky thing, and then we'll just we'll kill people and
feed on their souls or whatever.
Yeah, feed on them. Yeah. That's what I got out of it. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, there's gaps in this movie.
Like that portion too. Like, I can understand the whole like Chucky angle. Like, you know, we're gonna live forever. Nobody's gonna suspect the animatronics, right? But like, like the cop, I'm pretty sure it was the cop, kept saying like, "Oh no, we made a deal to feed them. Like, we need to feed them. Why the hell are you feeding them?"
Exactly. That made no sense.
No, like it didn't. Like, we have to give them a sacrifice. If they said that, then okay, like I can get on board with it. But like,
I guess no. What the deal was is though they wouldn't eat or kill anybody in the town if they.
Yeah, because they left the building. They went to people's houses.
Yeah, but the thing is, why are animatronics needing to eat? Like, if there's a sacrifice, I can understand. But like to eat now.
When the serial killers, those 5 serial killers, 5 or 6, they killed a bunch of kids and then they killed themselves. They killed themselves as a sacrifice to come back as something that was non-living.
Maybe that's part of the deal. They had to keep killing, but
like that. Like, again, like I can understand that, but like
maybe it's just for fun. They said, "Here, bring us people, so we can entertain ourselves. We kill them." They just called it "eat." We'll feed you, but it really means like, "Here you go. So have fun. Kill these people."
Well, I don't know. That explanation better be in the goddamn director's cut.
Well, actually, I think one of the animatronics say, "I'll eat your soul" or something like that. Was it the psycho bitch one?
The frog
with the big ass eyes. Oh no, maybe it was the frog bitch with the tongue. Yeah, did she say it?
I believe so.
Maybe.
You know, I don't know.
Now that you're mentioning it, it does sound like
it still didn't make sense.
You know what? I was also working while it was playing too, so I may have missed a few little things here and there.
Hey, like I said, there's so many plot holes in this. It's like they try to make it make sense, but then it didn't. I don't know.
Yeah. Now, if they were to continue this, that's the question. If they were to continue this series with the janitor and whatever her face is, the girl, would you watch the sequel?
No.
Doesn't have to be
like if they went to a different location, they found out like something it's happening somewhere else.
like there's something else like demons have spawned from hell or something like that, and it's just like Buddy just like continues his OCD cleaning and just like beats the shit out of demons. Like,
I probably would. I wouldn't help. I couldn't help it.
I wouldn't.
Oh, wait a minute. That's it. That's who he was. He wasn't talking. It was Ghost Rider. He was fucking killing the demons. He didn't want no one to know he was Ghost Rider, though. That's what it is. He's in there. He just killed them all. That's what Ghost Rider does. Fucking Nick Cage. He ruined that movie for me.
I've never seen it. I knew he was in it. I said,
they need to redo that and actually make it right without him.
I'm sure they will.
Like a rated R version or something.
I hope so.
Throw a TV series together for him. You'll be good to go.
Yeah. Well, they did make a Ghost Rider TV series, but they didn't. They used this young kid. It was like the Ghost Rider after the first Ghost Rider type shit. It's like some younger kid.
The TV series.
Yeah, I think there was a TV series.
No, they had him on. Didn't they have him on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something like that for like a.
Oh, you're right. That's what
it
was. That's right. It was like a little block of a miniseries inside the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like introducing them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It totally looks different. He looks different and everything.
Them hero shows.
When he's like when he flames on. But yeah, I'm Nick Cage, man. I can't believe he went through the whole movie without talking.
He yelled though.
Yeah, that's not talking. That's one line. And he looks at it, he goes, yell right here. He's like, oh. There you go.
You made some really awkward noises at times too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the fucking dance, man. What? They did not have to put that dance scene in there.
that had my blood boil. I was like, I just want to fucking punch him in the face. Bro.
It just made me chuckle. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He did the hand clap and everything. Did a spin. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. I think he was really getting turned on by that pinball machine, though.
Seemed possible. Like it happens. He really liked that pinball machine, and that fucking soda got him. That pinball machine, that soda got him loose. Real loose, shaking his head, hair shaking all. Nobody wants to see that. No guy wants to see another dude's hair just shaking in the wind or shaking because you're dancing. No. Get that shit out. They kicked him in the back of his fucking kneecaps. Doing that bullshit. Oh my gosh. Just thinking about getting me mad. Aaron, God, I'm good. I'm back.
I totally forgot this movie came out this year, 2021. I thought it was the 2020 for some reason.
Well, it was probably made then. Mind you, like it wouldn't surprise me if this thing was made within like, a few weeks' time and distributed.
That's what it seems like. Like he's coming out with movies left and right. Like I think I seen something. I forgot what it's called. Like he's coming out with something else.
Yeah, because
he's like Van Diesel. He's just making his own movies.
Yeah, he just went on that hot streak with like Mandy and that one where Buddy is being accused of hitting women or something. That's like the director of it, I should say, not Nick Cage. Color of Space or something like that.
Color of Space, I heard of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But anyways, yeah, he's got a shit ton of stuff coming out. Plus, he's got that swear word Netflix series that we were talking about last time. And
I watched 2 episodes of it.
Did you enjoy it?
He's not funny. Okay, so here's the thing. He's in the beginning for a second. Then it goes to other comedians and other people. They talk about the swear word, where they think it came from. Then they do a little history lesson. Then they'll come back to him for a second. And he'll say his gibberish shit. Then each episode's only one swear word. So the first episode's fuck. Second episode's shit. And they just give you the history on it. So he does talk a little bit, tries to be funny, but he's not. But the other comedians are funny. Like where they think where it came from and how you can use it in sentences and all that shit.
That sounds like something that makes me want to hit him even more. I can't. Fucking punching the damn TV. Pow, motherfucker. Nah. Oh man, it's just. I'm glad he didn't talk. He did yell. It's whatever. I will say I like that he had another cool shirt. I can say that was positive. He had a cool shirt and he had a cool car. That Willy's Wonderland shirt. I like that shit. And of course, I like Camaros. I like muscle cars.
That's actually the first thing I thought of as soon as like he was ripping up with the car. I'm like, oh, at least I like this.
Yep, but it was.
He always got to have a nice car too in every movie.
I was thinking that same thing. He had a nice car in this. He had a nice. He was an angel in that one movie, though, so he never.
Oh no, that was like one of his first showings. He didn't have no car in there.
But
like all the like newer stuff, like he always has like a car, some kind of muscle car or something.
Yeah, little fucking muscle cars, dick. Fucking those cars up. But yeah, I'm sick of what I said though. This movie was a 3 for me. Better than I thought. Still wasn't great. I guess worth maybe like a one-time watch. Definitely would I approve it? No. But I did get a little cage rage watching this shit.
Cage rage.
I'm telling, it was the dancing and the yelling. I knew it was gonna happen, but it just gave me that cage rage. I'm just like, what the fuck, son of a bitch? When's this gonna be over?
Yeah, no, some things will really set you off when it comes to him. So
yeah,
but the discussion we had the other day with like everybody's got that one person that'll just drive you up the wall.
Yeah. He's definitely that one person for me. But
and that's why I had to put the movie on the wheel.
I respect that because I would have done the same thing. I can't be mad at that.
He says he respects that, but he put a post on Facebook. Fuck you, James.
Yeah. I'm still going to say fuck you, but I respect it. It's a respectful fuck you. I tried to tag you, but the page wouldn't let me. So
this shit made me laugh when I seen it.
I bet it did. Fucking asshole. I picked this just to get my reaction. But this almost seemed like, to me, a fucking like a teenage like maybe Cartoon Network.
No, he's not deaf, Henry.
Nah, he's not deaf.
He just stares at people and don't say nothing. He gives that like he's talking to you with his eyes. Like you really said that to me. I get it, asshole. It's like some stupid shit.
I want to smack them fucking glass off his fucking face. It was so ridiculous. Just him fighting the animatronics was so fucking ridiculous. There were some cool scenes here and there, yeah, but it was just nuts. It was weird.
But here's the thing. I'm glad about that, though. This movie, because it's how it's cheesy, I'm glad it was straightforward like that. Like, he fights one, then he fights another one. It kept going. Like, there was no too much shit going on. It was simple for this type of movie. Yep. So I think that's another reason it didn't bother me.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see it. Because it wasn't, like, once the action started, I guess, it kept going. It wasn't too slow, which is good. But, excuse me, sorry. But it was a long hour and a half for me. Like, it was one of those movies, like, if it was 10 minutes, if it was 5 minutes longer, it would have been way too fucking long.
You ain't can answer this. I'm not sure on that. Is that you, Aaron?
We've all been there. We ain't gonna just call me out, but yeah. Something like that. But worse. Way worse.
You don't know me. You can't accuse me.
Henry, especially if you watch this, watch him how he looks like at the teenage girl. It's like so rapey.
It's R. Kelly like.
It's like he's trying to talk to her with his eyes.
And she's
just staring back like, okay, I'll go in the car with you.
No questions.
No question. Nothing. She just gets in the car. No problem. It's so weird.
Well, here's the thing. Her parents are dead. Her guardian is dead. Like, what's she going to do?
You don't go with a fucking creeper that don't talk.
Well, the creeper did save her life, so you know what?
That's true.
And she's also an oddball who likes to get in trouble, so, you know, yada, yada. I ain't going to defend it, but whatever.
It's just weird.
You know, he brought that up later on when they're driving too. He just looks at her. He looks down at his crotch because he don't talk. He just looks back and forth. He's so rapey.
Oh god.
Nick Cage ever go to Epstein's Island? I can see that.
But we seen how creepy he was in the last movie we fucking reviewed of his a couple of weeks ago.
City of Angels. It's like one of his first ones where he's an angel and he's just stalking this one chick. That was really weird. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, he's just weird altogether. He was always got to show his chest hair. Always wearing a V-neck, showing his chest hair and shit all the time. And
there are much more entertaining Nick Cage movies out there. Come on now.
Well, like I said, the best one I ever seen was Con Air.
Oh, that's great. I love Con Air.
Con Air wasn't bad. Like, yeah,
it's got a bit of ridiculousness to it because his character is like, would you say like kind of like seems uneducated, and
he was military, protected his girlfriend, his wife, in a bar fight, but he killed the dude on accident. Goes to prison. He kept to himself. I think he's just military like style, like behaves. I don't know if he was like a little dumb. I'm not sure. But how he talked, it sounded like he's dumb. I think that's just how he is, how he talks.
He clearly had like like you were saying, like the military background. He's got the fight skills. He's got knows how to use a weapon, all that stuff. And just but like you said, it could just be the way that he was talking.
Yeah. So then he gets released, but the only way home is he has to catch a ride on the prisoners bus that are transporting all these fucked up killers and rapists and whatever else is on there. But then the plane gets hijacked, and then he has to save the day. So that's what Con Air is about.
Kind of like Speed, but in a plane.
In an airplane, yeah.
Doesn't sound like anything I want to watch.
I said it was one of his first movies. I didn't say it was his first movie. I don't know what the fuck else what his first movie was.
Oh, City of Angels? No, it wasn't that like mid-90s, like 95, 96?
Yeah, that was with Meg Ryan. It was like a creepy stalking fucking angel who wanted.
That's when they were both like at the top of their game too, like as celebrities. Yeah, because he was doing shit like in the mid-90s or mid 80s, if earlier than that, or if not earlier than that.
Yeah, I just don't know what movies.
Yeah, no, he's definitely had some weird shit back then too. So.
Probably, Henry. Probably. It's either that or he just read the script. They're just like, he read the script, read no talking. Was like, oh, good. I don't got to remember any lines. Just got to yell.
Part of me feels like he has something to do with making this movie, and he made his character on purpose.
Probably.
I think I seen that like when I first watched the first time I seen this, like weeks ago, a month ago or something. I thought I seen that somewhere. I could be wrong though.
Wouldn't surprise me.
And I think the movie did have like one line in it. Oh, it did. Okay, so you know how he was fighting Willie at the end?
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to. There was one line in the movie. He was supposed to say, "Come at me, bro," and they took it out.
Thankfully, they did.
Yeah, they took it out because that was a stupid ass line. Out of the whole movie, that's your first word you're gonna say.
Like, what were they doing? They're trying to like
that take away. Bro was funny like 7 years ago.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why I took it out.
TV funny. Hee ha ha, fucking Jersey Shore type of corny funny. You laugh one or two times, you and your friends say it, and then you're over it. But
to do the rock thing, bring it.
You're like, I know I just said 6 years, but you're like 8 to 10 years too late. You do that about 8 years ago, people are going to find it funny. It was fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think that's why they took it out.
It would have been fucking terrible if they put that would have made the movie a fucking 1 if they would have did that.
Thank you, Henry. I was actually just going to say that. Just like Silent Bob, he's going to have his one line to say, and then that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Well, like I said, I'm glad they didn't have him talk, even though it was kind of weird at times.
Most of the movie.
What?
Most?
It's better to hear him saying some stupid
like
shit.
All?
Because this movie's cheesy. You know he would have had cheesy lines if there was a script for him like to say shit.
Yeah, he just walks into a room. It's like, I just cleaned this room.
Yeah, like, something stupid. Like, it would be something stupid like that.
That was terrible.
Yeah, he'll say to the gorilla, I just cleaned that mirror. Or some stupid shit.
Someone's punch him dead in his fucking face. I'm gonna calm down, guys.
The more we talk about him, the angrier Aaron gets.
he
Right
does.
on.
It's funny. I did not know someone can hate an actor this bad. Well, Hemparita.
Hemparita, guys. So with this deliciousness of Hemparita, go to ihemparita.com. You go to cash out. Use promo code SIRS30. Again, that's promo code SIRS30, and you save 10% on your purchase. Anything over $50 is free shipping, U.S. only.
Yeah, U.S. Jeez.
It's
God.
delicious. It's amazing. Canada, or you'll be next.
One of these days.
Yeah, you guys should get it. That's all I gotta say about that. Get it. It's delicious. That was that. I'm about to pull up the wheel in a second too. Let's get it going first. Oh shit. Oh, there it is.
Did you find it?
Yeah, got it.
All right. Let's see
how many more Nick Cage movies on there?
None.
All right, let's do this.
Shit!
Chainsaw 3D's on there. Damn it!
the Wicker Man's on Popcorn and Pints Wheels.
Oh well, I'll have to make sure that I stick around for that one.
Don't worry, he's not done with Nick Cage yet.
All right.
He thinks he's mad about this one. Wait till he sees that.
Those other ones are gonna piss me off more than this one, dude. Like I said, this definitely wasn't the worst one that I've seen him in. I don't want to see him in anything else, but I know I'm going to. Don't tell me some banana splits.
Oh shit! That Texas Chainsaw 3D.
Nope. Resident Evil.
Return of the Living Dead. Beauty.
Okay.
I own that one.
Living Dead.
Let's see.
Well, that's a good one. That's a great one.
That is wonderful.
Wait, can we just do part 5?
Yeah, I think
that's a good one though. God damn reflection.
Grave to the Grave or something like that?
Yep.
Okay, so this is part 1.
Yeah, the original.
There you go, Henry. We're getting them.
I was supposed to put part 2 on there, but I forgot. One of these days I'll remember.
That's one that I've never seen, but I can never find it anywhere.
Huh.
Could just be because of my location, but I'll figure it out one day.
Makes me want Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts?
How the hell did you get Pop-Tarts from that?
Yeah, Pop-Tarts. Henry say, wait.
Wait. Why wait?
Oh, it's his favorite zombie movie of all time.
My favorite zombie movie of all time. Yeah, we're going to be reviewing that Thursday, so...
Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Or belated if I forgot to tell you in September.
So have you guys watched anything interesting this week? Or over the weekend?
No.
Hold on. Did I?
Actually, you know what? If you guys have the Discovery app, not a sponsor, but Discovery Plus, hit your boy up, holler at your boy, you can be. My wife and I have been watching, it's called The Food Truck Race. There's like 13 seasons.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
We're on like season 4 or 5, I think. It's
nice.
Fucking...
I also watched the Shock docs on there.
Mm-hmm. I guess Henry means it all the time. Yeah, me too. Those are good too. But
I don't think I've ever heard of that service.
Don't fuck up, Aaron.
Like
you review
Discovery
this movie,
Channel or
Discovery Plus.
Yeah, so basically everybody's going to streaming. So all the new shows are put on the streaming for their Discovery Plus. So you got to pay for the app.
So it was like the Discovery Channel, but now it's
Discovery. Discovery.
Oh, it had
Discovery Plus. It has like it has like
TLC.
The Discovery thing. TLC
travel channel with all the ghost shows like Ghost Adventurers and all that shit.
Okay.
I forgot what else is on there, but it has a lot of shit on
there.
there.
Yeah, it has a lot of stuff. I have it. Wife got it for me because she knows I like my ghost shows. I watch all that.
I'm sure we have
stuff.
something of that nature here. It's probably just under some different name or different company or something. Just like HBO Max here, it's Crave, but you got to pay extra for HBO.
Oh yeah, yeah. Crave is where you guys get Leonard Kenny before us, of course, because it's Kenny. They said, "Oh, the season starts this day with Crave, but you have to wait to this day on Hulu." I'm like, fuck. But yeah, Henry said, "Don't fuck up the review Thursday." It's his favorite movie.
You know what? We can come in prepared. We will all do our research, like, 1 or 2 lines from Wikipedia each.
1 or 2 lines. Did you know it's a zombie movie? All right, done.
I already know. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Henry's like a nerd when it comes to these zombie movies. He just reads up on this stuff, watches these movies, eats cookies, and masturbates. That's all he does. These movies very well.
It's good life.
And snip toes.
And yeah, he's so he's an expert at this. I'm sure he's going to correct us on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we'll get something wrong.
Well, how about he comes and joins us and does it then? Like, be a lot easier that way.
We'll fuck up a character's name or something.
He could talk. We could just smile and nod.
It'll just be all him. Tell the whole from the beginning all the way to the end details.
I don't even hear what these stupid motherfuckers got to say about this shit. I'll just do it myself. Shut up. Oh shit. But no, I know. I can't wait to watch this movie. Let's just say that it's gonna be a fun one.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's gonna be a fun one.
Like I've seen a lot of zombie movies.
Oh, yeah. This one I absolutely love it. Just the way that they set everything up, it's awesome.
It's awesome. We'll see. See what happens next too, guys. I think Thursday's Bill. I'm expecting something fucked up. I really am.
What's your favorite zombie movie in the last 5 years? Or maybe 10. I don't know. How many fucking zombie movies came out?
I'm going to cheat and say fucking Train to Busan just because I can remember the most.
No, that's mine. I thought that I like how
it was really good, but I don't know if it's my favorite. It's just the one that's coming to the top of my head right now.
I think it's mine. A lot of people's probably. What does everybody think about World War Z?
It was entertaining, but it wasn't like a grand zombie movie. Like everything was. I think most people enjoy like the whole Romero style zombies more than anything because like Walking Dead, even Return of the Living Dead, like the same idea, mind you. Like they can talk here and there or do some crazy shit, but like for the most part, it's always like the slow zombie or like not super fast, not like, hey, we're gonna run on top of each other to build a pyramid and attack. What was the place? Jerusalem.
Yeah, fucking. But I like Train to Busan. What's the fucking? Oh man, I'm blanking out. There's another one. Oh, people are counting Will Smith's Legend as a zombie movie.
I'm not sure.
I thought that was a vampire.
I did too, but some people said zombie, but I think it's vampire.
Yeah, because he's usually like he's
training on Reddit
or whatever, right?
That reminds me. I think someone did call him out on it. They said it's a vampire movie. I think they said it's a vampire movie, you stupid fuck, or something like that. I was scrolling Reddit on movies, like horror movies, and the people were commenting on like zombie shit. Oh
shit!
Reddit is terrible, man. It's good for knowledge and entertainment on specific things, but like when it comes to movies, man, it's just like it's a shit show. People there are just horrible to one another. You go into like the horror subreddit and it's just like everybody's just shitting on everybody else, and it's like, what are you guys doing? Who cares if this guy likes this one instead of this one? Like if they like Halloween 4 as opposed to Halloween 6 or whatever, like just leave them alone.
It is. It's just people are just giving their opinions. They didn't say, "Yo, you didn't come and bash me because you like this one better." It's like you could easily just comment and go, "Oh, that's cool. You like that, but I think I like 6 better." Blah blah blah.
My favorite is blah.
6 is better, you stupid fuck. You know damn well it is.
Even if they like Nick Cage, James. Even if they fucking like Nick Cage, which is crazy to me, but some people do. My wife does.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I think she does that on purpose. Just as that one thing that she knows that bothers you. She's like The wife has to have one thing that knows what button to push. She's like, I'm going to like Nick Cage movies. And you're like, you fucking bitch.
All right, now when I gotta suffer and watch them, you better suffer and watch them with me because you like them so much. But
did she watch this with you?
she was, yeah, for the. I mean, she was on her phone for the most part, but she was like listening / watching. So kind of.
Because it's Nick Cage and a horror movie. I was wondering how she liked it.
But she knew it was gonna be a cheesy horror movie.
Okay.
So it was all right. It was okay.
Yeah, I'm sticking to my 5. It was straightforward, simple movie. I knew what I was expecting, so it's right down the list, down the line.
Yeah, completely agree with you.
Sticking with my 3.
No.
And we had 2 good movies in a row, James. We had Sinister and we had
The Conjuring.
And now
now you got a fantastic fucking movie coming up.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, you spin it, there is some entertainment value for everybody in that freaking film. So
this one we just reviewed.
No, next week.
Not this one. No, the next one.
Oh, the next one.
Return of the
Living Dead. The one that we aren't allowed to fuck up.
Yeah,
got it.
Or it'll make Henry really sad. Going to have an argument. I'm going to find
face.
Speaking of really sad, I was like dicking around the other day after Willy'S Wonderland. And I'm like, I'm going to try to figure out something I haven't watched before. So I'm like, oh shit, you know what I haven't watched before? I haven't passed Hellraiser 4. Like I watched parts of Hellraiser 4 and never finished the whole thing, but I've always watched 1, 2, and 3. So I started watching those.
Oh,
4 is just like, it annoys me, but it still gives you a history of like the lament configuration and all that crap. And then like you get to 5 and 6 and they're fucking police procedurals. And you're like what the fuck is this?
What's the one we just did? It was like the newest one. We reviewed it, right? It was horrible.
Was it the new one? Was it Fat Pinhead or was it New Pinhead?
It was the new Pinhead.
New Pinhead. Was it Judgment Day?
Judgment? I like that one. I didn't mind that one.
Is it the one with the 2 boys ran away from home? Like spring break type thing?
Yeah. They went to Mexico.
Yeah. Then the one wears the other dude's skin and goes back and kills the family. I did not like that.
No, I'm pretty sure that was with the Fat Pinhead.
Might have been. I don't remember.
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing like that storyline specifically. Like the Judgment one is follows 2 cops, a male cop and a female cop.
Oh no, it wasn't the cops.
Like that one was actually like it was pretty good. Actually, I remember interviewing the girl who was in it, and like she was down to do a sequel if they ever offered her one or offered to do one.
I would if I had to.
Oh, Revelations.
Yeah, Revelations.
That was horrible.
Oh God. Don't bring me back to that movie ever.
And I was a fan of Hellraiser. Then they started getting cheesy and like horrible. Kept going and going. I was like, oh, these are bad. I can't.
It's the first because you like probably the first 2, maybe 3, and after that, a lot of I'm not gonna say all because there is franchises I am a fan of like all through the whole franchise, but there's some franchises where you can do 1, 2, and maybe 3 good, and then if you go to 4, 5, and whatever, they just go downhill bad, like just go downhill, and you're only watching it because of that one character's in the film. Like it's usually the monster. Was that the antagonist? That's in the films. It's usually the antagonist that you're kind of rooting for, that you're watching these films for.
Well, it's the same thing with like all the Friday the 13th movies. Like that's literally like out of all the franchises, that is probably the one that I would prefer to sit through the entire thing, just because you know what you're in for, and the creator, or not the creators, like the directors and writers knew exactly what the people were there for. They just want to see Jason killing people in creative ways. That's it. Yeah. The storyline didn't matter. The acting didn't matter. It's just the special effects and all that.
I do love the story of it, though. Speaking of Friday the 13th, as you guys know, I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. I do love the story of it. I never get tired of that campfire story of the mythos of Jason, or the legend of Jason, so to speak. Love it every single time. every
But
single.
it's also like a simple enough storyline that you don't have to mess around with it. Like this is the character, this is what he does, this is what happened, and then you can just kind of go from there, right?
But by you saying that, which I do get because it is a very simple storyline, but doesn't that make it a good storyline at the same time because they don't twist it too much?
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean too, right? Like they keep everything like in a neat box for the most part. They know what the fans want. They know how to keep it simple, but they know how to keep it entertaining at the same time.
Yeah.
So, like, yes, there's a few entries here and there that are like they're not great.
Space, and then they bring the space. Which had I'll tell you one thing though, Space had some very awesome freaking kills. Though it had some amazing kills in it.
Oh, definitely.
That's still not my worst one. I didn't like when he went to Manhattan.
I'd have to reevaluate.
I didn't like Jason 8.
I liked when he was in Manhattan. That was like there was some pretty entertaining stuff going on there. But
the Mike Tyson uppercut, the head off.
Oh, that was great. That's gold. Come on.
But I'll talk about the storyline. Like, just keep him to the camp. I didn't like how he went there and shit. I was like, come on, what are they doing?
If you're keeping him at camp, you're not getting Freddy versus Jason either, though.
Oh, that's true.
Well, technically they brought him back to camp, but still.
But he started camp too.
Yeah, he walked all the way to Springwood.
I don't know how the fuck he got there. Maybe Michael gave him a ride. Maybe. Get him on his way looking for
he's an ace driver after all, so you know.
Yeah, he's like, look, man, I got you. Pick you up. I'm on my way to kill my sister anyway.
Yeah, you want me to pick you up at camp? No problem. We got you.
Drop me off at Elm Street. I'm gonna fuck Freddy up when I see him. All right. Don't say nothing when you get out the car.
So I'm still waiting. They made Jason versus Freddy, but the real matchup people want to watch is Jason versus Michael. So we can finally solve this fucking thing where people are like, who can win a fight out of them?
We already know who can win.
Yes.
To me, it's common sense, but there's people arguing.
Jason.
Say Michael Myers will beat Jason. I'm like, how? He's dead.
Here's the thing, though. If you're looking at it from the original film standpoint, Jason's a kid, Jason's an adult, blah, 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 finds the mask, he gets killed, he's resurrected as a zombie, so he's supernatural. You do Halloween, it's basically like, okay, well, nobody can kill Michael Myers. Like, there's something wrong with him. He's supernatural. Those two together, I could see something going on, but they decided to go and rewrite the history of Halloween. So if you got new Michael Myers, who's an old man, against zombie Jason, he's fucked, regardless.
Yeah.
See, I just thought the storyline of Michael Myers, even from the first one, he's just a psychopath, and he has like a mental disability, so he has that strength, like not like supernatural. I didn't think of him like a fucking supernatural guy, but he just had that like really strong. He was tall as hell. He was just
but James, the thing with that though is Loomis 6 times. I shot him 6 times.
That's the part that made no sense to me. I mean, he should have died like multiple times.
9, but still.
I don't know. So they need to make a movie about that. Let's just fucking solve the problems. Let's do it. Put them in a ring. The Jason versus Freddy was funny. It was entertaining, like in the dream world where he's having them bounce off the walls like a fucking pinball.
Another pinball reference.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, it was entertaining, but then they brought him through his real life, like brought him out of the dream, and that's when he started kicking his ass. It was pretty funny. But
just like the look on his face, I'll never forget that. He just like stops and he looks and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck,
I'm screwed now."
Yeah,
I think they need to do that more often, though. I think they need to make like just other mashups for like monsters, like something like Chucky versus Leprechaun or something.
And that's the thing, though, that I was just going to say, too. I'm like, everybody and their dog's doing freaking fan films now. Like, if you go on to Indiegogo, like, there's, like, at least 10 fan films going on. One for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a bunch of them, like 5 or 6 of them for Friday the 13th. Why not? Why not just freaking be like, you know what, we're making a fan film. We're not trying to make any money off of this. We just need money to make it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
just entertain us.
Yeah.
It'd be like Celebrity Deathmatch, but with horror people.
In space.
Horror monsters.
In space
on top.
Fucking space, man. They got to stop doing that. Leprechaun in space, dumb.
Okay, that fucking sucked. You're right. But don't stop doing the space movies. Don't stop. Because
No, not the space movies, like the real shit, like Aliens or like something that's supposed to belong in space. You don't put fucking Lucky Charms up in a fucking space capsule.
I'm saying I want to see more of that kind of stupid shit.
So what's next? You want to see? You want to see Freddy Krueger in space now?
I wouldn't be mad. Wouldn't be that mad.
That's weird, man. Mike Myers in space? How'd he get there?
Might as well. Jason? We got Jason. Might as well get the other guys.
Yeah, they had a good storyline with Jason. They figured that shit out.
Jason space, that one kind of like you said, he's a zombie. Someone in some time frame sealed him into this fucking capsule thing, and these people on the ship went back to Earth to salvage shit, and they find it. They didn't know what was in there until they scanned. Yeah, until they scanned it. They're like, Jason Voorhees, master, and they're like surprised how many kills. Well, this dude is fucking badass. He killed this many people. They're like making a joke of it until the fucking got out.
Mm-hmm.
Then he just whooped everybody's ass. Like, now you know who he is.
No, when he got out, they whooped his ass, and then he whooped their asses.
Yeah, back and forth. Yeah,
because he fell into that machine, and the nanobots put him back together.
Well, he didn't whoop their ass. That fucking cyborg thing whooped his ass until he fucking fell into that nano machine. Then it mashed up. He was like, "Hey, I'm like you now, bitch." It was entertaining. That's why I said it's not the worst one. To me, out of all the Friday 13th, I think number 8, like black
Manhattan.
Yeah, all the other ones are like basic and normal. I liked it. It's just I like the kills, the camp stuff, and
yeah.
Damn, we just go random everywhere. I just noticed that. We talking about like 8 different movies.
Hey, but we stuck it with horror this time for once. We actually stuck with horror, so we're doing great. We're doing great when it comes to that.
I haven't even tried to jump into anything else this time.
Me either.
We've been good with the segues tonight. That's the difference, right?
Yeah, that's true.
We've matured, people. Kyle, do you have stars behind you, like a Star Wars thing behind you?
Star Wars? No, I've got
Star Trek. Other shoulder, other side.
I don't see it.
Over here?
No, other side.
Here? No, it's just the basement.
Oh, it looks like stars.
Oh,
no.
you talking about the poster?
The poster.
Is there a poster on the side near a movie? Is a white frame?
I see a looking thing.
Or I got the white thing right here. That's my dryer.
All right, I'm just confused.
So, like I got a light in the back corner. Like there's usually a light here, but it just
probably reflecting off of something that's shiny back there. Then.
Probably, yeah. I have to take that light off and the light that's next to me off just because I get super bright and you can't even see me. So
HEMPARITA kicking in. Aaron seeing stars.
I am stars. Telling you, look at the black sky and the stars. Someone else is gonna see it. Someone else is gonna see it. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what he's talking about. Thank you, somebody else. Thank you.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see no stars. Oh, shit.
But, yeah, man. I'm glad that this movie's over with. I think on my 3. I wouldn't watch it again. I wouldn't recommend
it. Well, I watched it twice.
But I wouldn't tell you not to watch it. Watch at your own risk. Doesn't get my stamp of approval.
I think at minimum it's like good to have on, not good, but something to have on in the background if you're like in the middle of stuff. No. Like you can stop, look, and be like, "Oh, cool." Like
I put something better on, like better background. Like I get what I 100% get what you're saying, but I mean, for me, for background because I know the movie so well, I can put Friday the 13th on.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, but you want something new. See, I didn't mind it because it was new. I never seen it, so.
But Kyle's mainly saying like after you watch it the one time, you kind of just throw it on in the background as you're like doing laundry.
Oh no! I mean like your first time. Your first time, you can just have it on the background.
You really, honestly,
you could follow. You could actually.
You really could have.
It's not that difficult. Like what the first?
It's not. It's straightforward.
The first 20 minutes, they basically explain like, "Hey, you need money. You need to work here. So you work here. This is what you do. Don't die. I mean, have fun."
I'm gonna say if people are into this goofy like monster gimmick stuff like this, like the animatronics and shit, they're probably gonna like it because I'm sure they don't hate Nick Cage like you do, Aaron.
I got a question though. How come the lady sheriff didn't shoot him in the leg or the knee when she brought him back to the
Oh, you mean just handcuff him and let him back in there?
No, but she like just shoot him in one of his legs. Because remember he got out the handcuffs and she brought him back with the gun in his back.
Oh, I don't
After
know.
she's
Left with the little girl.
Well, maybe because she didn't want to hurt him. It's bad enough that she has to put him in there and let them kill him. So maybe she didn't want like more guilt on her or something. I don't know. You're right. There could have easily like, you motherfucker, you just killed 4 of them. Shoot them in the kneecap. Like, here you go. Now you got him, Willie. No problem now. But you can do that at any movie. You can solve any movie in 5 minutes.
You're right too. You're right.
Let's ruin Indiana Jones real quick.
the best example.
He should have never, if he did not go and try to find that thing and let the Nazis get it. On day 1, they would have opened it and they all would have died. The movie would have ended.
It's true.
They opened the top. They opened the top and it melted them all. If fucking a light came out, they all fucking skin melted, wiped them out. End of the story. He didn't have to waste his time risking his life to go try to get that thing back or get it from him. You know.
He does what he does, man. He does what he does.
But every movie can do that. You can fucking solve a whole movie in 5 minutes and just end it.
Wow.
But then what's the fun of that, right?
What are we doing Thursday?
Return of the Living Dead.
Return of the Living Dead. And then Saturday, Hot Shots, which I've never seen before.
Oh God.
Hot Shots and Rocky 3.
Rocky 3, I'm a fan of that movie. Thunderlip.
Rocky movies are good.
I forgot Mr. T's character. His name. I just had it earlier.
It's
Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang. Thank you.
Yes.
Clubber Lang.
I used to use him as my character when I used to play the freaking Rocky game back on the original Xbox.
Nice.
Yeah,
then is Hulk Hogan in this one too?
Yeah, his name is Thunderlips.
Thunderlips, the stupidest name.
Yeah. What was his saying? I'm gonna eat thunder and crap lightning or something like that.
It's so stupid. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
We're gonna be doing on Popcorn and Pints this Saturday, both at 9:00 Eastern time. Yeah. And on Popcorn and Pints we have a special episode. Friday we have an interview. 8:00 Eastern time. Yeah, 8:00 Eastern time.
Yeah, 8:00.
Somebody, so tune in and check that one out. But yeah, man. Anything else you guys want to say about this movie?
Nope. I think I got everything I wanted to say about it.
I'm trying to think of something to add on, but I ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
I was like an apple pie, like those ones you can get from the gas stations. I'm not sure if you have them there in Canada, but they're like little apple pies that come in a package, and they have like that white frosting on them.
Oh, it's the sugar. It's coated sugar.
That you bite into them and it has like the generic fruit in there. Yeah. I don't know what that.
And they got the chocolate cream ones with the chocolate in it.
Yeah, the chocolate ones like key lime pie, strawberry. I think strawberry. I know apple.
They have a blueberry one and definitely an apple cherry.
Yep.
Yeah. I forgot what they're called, but I know what you're talking about. And they're the crust is kind of hard.
Yes.
Because of the coating. So it breaks apart like a Pop-Tart.
But better.
Yeah. Yeah, the corner store sell those, Aaron.
I want some right now.
Random, but all right.
Yeah, all right. He just gets these like.
I don't have it, so I'm gonna have some donut sticks when I get off here and just lay down and chill.
I'm just gonna lay down and go to sleep. I wake up early.
But this is a fun one, gentlemen. Kyle, before we go, is there anything you would like to plug, sir?
So Good at Scary. You can find me on Instagram as well as Facebook. I believe it's under So Good at Scary is the username, possibly. But everything I post on Instagram typically goes onto Facebook, except for when we're doing this and I share it to the Facebook group there. You can also join Do You Love Horror, which is just a fan group. Everybody just goes in there, posts, comments, things like that, kind of like Horror with Sir Sturdy as well. And other than that, I believe Worst Laid Plans, the movie, is still picking up funds or looking to pick up funds. They're already at their max. I believe they're at 35,000 right now. So if you guys want to pick up some perks, there's a lot of cool shit that's still there. And I think they're going till Friday, if I'm not mistaken, maybe Thursday. But definitely check that out if you got a chance to. It's on Indiegogo.
All right, really quick before you go, James. Kyle, can we please see your shirt more? Because I love that fucking shirt. I can't see the whole thing.
Hold on. There we go.
Yeah. Guardians
Yeah.
of